And KC-135s are flown out of the Niagara Falls Air Reserve Station. News Source Rob Petrie is learning more about this type of aircraft in the missions they complete.
Yeah, the number of service members killed in the conflict with Iran continuing to climb Friday after a KC-135 refueling aircraft crashed in Iraq.
Anytime you're refueling a plane in the air, it's one of the most dangerous things you could do as a service member.
U.S. Central Command confirming Friday that 6 Air Force service members lost their lives when a KC-135 refueling tanker crashed in western Iraq on Thursday, killing everyone on board. CENTCOM has confirmed that that crash was not the result of either hostile or friendly fire.
We go over safe spaces where we know there's not going to be hostile fire. And those safe spaces are the areas that you see, Iraq, in western Iraq, in Anbar province.
David Bellavia, a Western New York talk radio legend and war hero who was awarded the Medal of Honor for his courageousness to save his platoon in Iraq back in 2004, providing more insight into what goes into refueling aircraft and just how dangerous it can be.
Filling an airplane with fuel at a ridiculous elevation, you get those same hiccups of bad air, and a lot of times you see collisions that happen.
Western New Yorkers have likely seen the KC-135 aircraft flying through the skies at one point or another, as 8 of them are based out of the 914th Airlift Wing in Niagara Falls. And while the official cause of the crash remains under investigation, U.S. officials are telling CBS News that they believe the incident may have involved a midair collision.
It wasn't hostile fire, and it doesn't appear to be a plane that they were refueling. It appears to be two KC-135s that inadvertently smacked each other.
Which Bellavia says could have been catastrophic for a residential community, but wasn't, as we know there was only one plane that crashed, which was in a remote area of western Iraq.
You have so much fuel in that plane that if that was unguided and just crashed on its own, that could be the mother of all bombs if it hit a residential area or somewhere else.
Now, this, of course, remains a developing story that we will continue to bring you the latest on as soon as more information is released. Until then, reporting here in Niagara Falls, Rob Petrie, News 4.